Hey guys, welcome back to Release the Craftin. Priscilla here with my first unboxing video, and of course it is a Bargain Bead Box unboxing video of 2025. I hope that you guys are doing well. I know it's been a little bit since I posted anything. I took a vacation, like an actual out of my house, out of my town vacation. So it was lovely, it was delightful, and I'm ready to get back to it and wrap up some stuff I left unfinished in 2024. But this, I did not leave unfinished in 2024. This came to me in 2025, but we're opening it today because I cannot wait to see what's inside. If you are just popping in for the first time, Bargain Bead Box is like a monthly bead subscription. They send out the coolest beads. I really love them. I'm getting them for a little bit on this channel. They're in the playlist. I am not sponsored, but I do put the link down below if you are interested in finding out more. So let's see what we got. They're always wrapped really nicely. That's exciting. It's pink. I'm thinking we're getting a Valentine's Day themed kit, and I'm not mad about it. Yes, the theme for this month is Dusty Rose, and I'm not going to read the rest of it because I want to see what we got inside. So I'm going to dump these out, take a quick moment to pause so I can zoom you guys in so you can see all the details, and then we're going to jump into it. Alright, looks like we're a lot closer to my beautiful work surface. And the first thing I grabbed, in no specific order, I am just literally grabbing what catches my eye first, are these freshwater shell rondelle nugget beads dyed in pink, 14.5 inches. And they are these really cool, focused, really cool, like little irregularly shaped, little circular thin disc beads. And they're so pretty. I think the striations from the shell come through really nicely, and they're just a really pretty pink. So yeah, as I'm peeking ahead a little bit here, I'm seeing a lot of pink. So I think that's going to be on brand. It's going to be the themes, and that's totally okay. We'll grab this one because it's in the frame. So we have 2 pieces of rhodonite oval drops. And rhodonite's really nice. This is actually more of a, like, this is a very dusty, dusty rose color. But it is in this range of, like, rosy to slightly more pink. I do like rhodonite. It often gets confused for rhodochrosite, which is actually very, very pink. More like this color pink. But both are very nice stones. And I like these. I like the little variation here. They're cute. So those are fun. And then we have something shiny, which we know I love. And it is 5x3mm crystal faceted rondelle beads in copper pink. I kind of love that. I really do love the whole copper and pink vibe. And this is like a very, very light, like, pink color. It's more like a opalite that's sort of tinted pink. If you've ever seen opalite, it's like a man-made crystal. It looks like glass with, like, sort of a shimmer on it. That's what this is reminding me of. It's a very milky color with just a hint of pink, but that copper comes through really nicely. So I like that. And then we have crystal faceted bicone beads in antique copper. And I love these. In fact, I love them so much I actually ordered them on a separate order without knowing that they were coming in this box. They had a year-end sale, and I have quite a bit of a haul from that because I could not control myself, and I spent my Christmas monies on me. And subsequently you guys, because it'll show up here on the channel eventually. But yeah, I got some of these already, so I'm not mad about having more. I actually really like them. They're really pretty. So yeah, I love that. I love the copper vibes we're getting. Last month we got like blues and silvers, so I'm liking that we're getting pinks and coppers. And we got some chains. We got 1 meter of 4mm steel Rollo jewelry chain, which is lead-free and nickel-free. And that is very cool. And then, ooh, these are pretty. We have the 2 piece of 35mm medallion pendants. They're allergen-free, lead-free, nickel-free, cadmium-free, which is great. Is it cadmium or chromium? There's a key here I can use. I'm just making up words. Hold on. Cadmium was right. But look how pretty that is. I love this. I love the heart shape. It's very nice. It is definitely giving Valentine's, but also I think you could work these for other things. I do like this a lot. And then we have 10mm rose quartz matte round bead, 7.5 inches. This is a very standard rose quartz. It's not super pinky, so that means that like they didn't heat treat it or dye it. This is usually how rose quartz looks. So I do like that, and it is very matte, so it has sort of a chalky look to it. I'm not going to pull it out because the texture sort of drives me crazy. I have to wash my matte beads off now, I've learned, and then I'm okay with like touching them, but like there's sort of a little bit of a powdery finish, which you can kind of see in the bag a little bit, that just sort of drives me a little bit crazy. But these are very pretty, and I will be very excited to work with them. And then we have this one, which is just really standing out. This is totally different than anything else I can see so far, and that just, wow, it pops. This is 8 by 6 millimeter crystal faceted rondelle beads in vintage mix, and there's sort of this like dusty pink color, there's a gold, there's this like purple, and there's like an opaque purple color, there's this more translucent one with the purple finish on it. So it's a good, really interesting mix. It is definitely very dynamic, very interesting, very different than the pinks that we've seen so far. And will see, because there is definitely more pink, like this. So we have a pink rhodonite faceted round beads. So we got more of those little tiny pendants we got. We got little tiny beads that match in rhodonite. And they're faceted, which I think is great, because it just picks up a little bit of shine on the facets. It's really pretty, and it really brings out like the cool colors here. And there's a good mix of rhodonite here. We have like the really pink ones to the lighter pink ones, and then there's some of the browner looking types, and that's really nice. I like that we got a good variety. And then we got these tiny like little charms. We got 10 pieces of medallion drops that are also lead-free, nickel-free, and cadmium-free, which is great. I really like the motif here. It's really interesting so far. Like the scrolling on these is really cool. It goes really well with these. I really like that. I love how coordinated this is. I really just appreciate how everything in this box goes well like together. You can tell that they thought about stuff before they put it together. And we got these. These are beads, actually. And they're also really pretty with that same scrolling. And these are fancy coin beads. And thankfully, I will be able to use these on my own jewelry. It's got a lot of metal allergies. But these are really pretty. And then, what do we have? Ooh, we have some toggle clasp. And I love the patterning on these. Like, I know it's going to be in the back of the necklace, but I do appreciate like a nice toggle. And these are ornate round toggle clasp, which are also hypoallergenic, so that's exciting. I'll be able to use all this stuff for myself, which I know is a little bit selfish, but like I paid for it, so I get to make myself something, right? Like that's the rules. But these are really nice. I like these. And then we have 4mm black tourmaline faceted round beads. I actually have something very similar. I'm not sure if it's 4mm or 3mm, so I should check before I mix them all up. But it is a very sparkly, very flashy tourmaline. I love the faceting. It's so pretty. That black is a really cool color. I love that we're getting like a darker color to go with these pinks and stuff, and it's not like very traditional Valentine's colors. Like we're not getting like red and pink and white. We're getting pink and copper and black and purple. Like I like that a lot. Ooh, look at this. This might be like the piece de resistance. We got a rhodonite pendant, and for whatever reason rhodonite just does not show up on the camera very well. It will not focus, but rhodonite and brass pendant. This is lead free and cadmium free. I won't be able to wear this one because it is not nickel free, but it is still very nice. It's really pretty. I love like the veining in this. That's really pretty. I mean, I could wear it like over my shirt if I made a long necklace, but you know, things, choices. And then we have these. And this is also rhodonite, so definitely rhodonite was the star of the show today. And these are 12mm rhodonite faceted coin beads. We got 8 pieces, and that's just, ooh, that's stunning. Those are pretty. This one's so cool. I think, like, yeah, the black really works well because there's black in rhodonite, so that's a really great touch. And we got a good mix. I got like a darker pink one, a nice little mottled one. We got some of the brown ones, and sort of the lighter pinks, and then this one is like really neat because it has like every color. So that's just so pretty. love that. Okay, and then there's only 2 more pieces, so hang in. We have some 8mm rhodonite round beads, and this one is a really good mix of like the darker tones, the blacks and stuff like that. So like on this one we got more of the pinky tones, and that's like a little bit higher end of rhodonite, and this would be like a lower quality of rhodonite, but I actually love this kind more than I like this kind when it comes to rhodonite. When it's rhodochrosite, I actually like the pinkier type because it's more hot pink colors. But when it comes to rhodonite, I like this blacker, darker mix of blacks and pinks and stuff. So this is delightful. I love this. It is so cool. It's going to be so pretty. And then the last thing we got are some bead caps. These are rope accent bead caps, the little hypoallergenic varieties, and I think that's the rope part here. There's always little plant parts in these like bead caps and stuff, and it makes me wonder if that has something to do with like how they like coat them or paint them or something, or when they put like the antiquing on them, if there's like a bunch of plant matter that they drop them into when they drop it on, so like, I don't know, it holds it. I don't know how it works, but there's always a little bit of plant in these bead caps, and I don't understand why. It's very interesting. I really want to like get to the bottom of it and like maybe watch the process or something, and that'll be revealed. But these are cute. And I'm not gonna lie, this like pointy shape of bead cap is not my favorite shape of bead cap, but I will make it work. I will absolutely make it work. This is not the pointiest ones I've seen, so I don't think I'm not mad about like getting a cone shaped bead cap. They're just not my favorite shape. So it'll be a challenge to make something that I like with them. But that is part of the fun. And I'm really excited. And I kind of have something I want to save this for. So I think when I do my make, I won't be using this. I'll save it for a future project. But you'll see. You'll see it eventually. And then, yeah, I'm excited. I have one project I have to do the voiceover for, and then another project I have to record. Although I'm sort of tempted to do like a Patreon live and just talk about new things for the year. So that might end up getting pushed to that instead. And I don't know if I'll repurpose it for the channel. So we'll see. We'll see what I decide. I haven't decided yet. I have some more makes to do and stuff like that. So I will definitely be doing as much as I can here with you guys. And yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think of this month's Bargain Bead Box. I like it. It's really cool. Let me see here. It says Rhodonite Stars in this vintage inspired collection. That makes sense. This color palette makes sense, especially with the coppers and stuff and the pinks. We love the luxe feel of this natural pink and black gemstone, especially when accented, words are really hard, with sparkling crystal, pink freshwater shell, a touch of black tourmaline, and medallion motifs in antique copper. And I'm not showing you guys the paper on this because it has a code that I keep forgetting to not show you guys, because you have to get the box to get the code, and it's only fair. But it does say that the total value of this shipment is $83.33, and it does look like we got everything on here. So yeah, that's a pretty good deal. We got 17 items. I spent $23 on this box, and the value was greater than. So yeah, I love it. I think it's fantastic. I love this box. I will continue to get it for quite a while, I think, because it just brings so much joy. And yeah, I'm gonna jump out of here. You guys let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, guys, happy crafting. I appreciate your faces, and goodbye.